All right, who ready to y'all ready to hear y'all ready to hear my story, I guess. If y'all interested. All right. So, where do I start? Well, let me just start by telling you all my current situation. I normally don't like being this transparent with people, but I really love my community. I really fuck with my community, even though we are trolls. Um, so for like the past year and a half, I've been staying with my mother and taking care of her because she's handicapped. She can't walk, so she can't do a lot of things for herself. Um, it's me, my son, and my sister. Her boyfriend stays here as well, but it's a whole nother can of worms. I don't want to tell anybody business or make anybody look bad. Um, I don't want to tell my business or make anybody look bad, but basically, I'm the only one in here that does anything, let alone cares about my mother. So for the past like week and a half, my cousin on my father's side uh got into a domestic dispute with his baby mom. Um, red flag one. Instead of asking my mother could he stay here while he did his house arrest, he asked my little sister, and she agreed before she had to talk with my mother. So she basically said fuck what my mother said, even though she pays rent here, and said she gonna do what she want. Cool, I can't really control shit that, you know, but I just knew it was gonna be an issue later down the road. So that brings us around to my story now. Last night, my cousin's baby mother came knocking at my fucking mother's door at like, thank you for that gifted membership, bro. I appreciate that. She came at my mother's door banging at like 1 in the morning, looking for my cousin because she thought he was in here with a woman or some shit. Um, and that was really my breaking point, bro. I was already didn't agree with him being there in the first place because I just felt like, nigga, you hit your baby mama, nobody should help you. You know what I mean? Like you help people with certain things, like you rob a store, cool, we can help you. You fucking little tiny shit, you ain't hurt nobody, I help you. But the moment you hurt somebody, you do something that's like really wrong. I can't help you. Some people you just don't help. One thing I'm not helping is a woman beater. But it's not me. Um my genuine my problem was the disrespect towards my mother by my sister and my cousin. Yeah, women over here and everything, which I don't mind. Like I said, do what you please. But it's all about having that respect to say something. You didn't come in and say, "Hey, auntie, I got a female coming over. Is that okay?" Like, just fuck my mama, right? And she pay the bills, but you gonna ask my sister and she don't do shit. Mind you, it's a whole bunch of shit with that, bro. I live here and her boyfriend lives here. Do y'all want to know who takes out the garbage and does like house chores every day? I do. I don't complain because I'm the son. I'm the man of this house. I'm the pillar of this house. But it gets to a point. Oh, I'm getting off topic. Okay. So that happened with my cousin and his baby mother. We get in my mother's room. Me, my mother, and my sister, we all talking. And I'm telling my sister all the things she could have done to prevent even being in this situation. And I also was pointing out to her what she could have done better. She took that as a personal attack. We arguing back and forth. really want to go into the details about our argument because it's still my sister. But here's where I decided that I cannot be here anymore. My son was he saw me and my sister arguing. So he tried to calm my sister down. Like he put his arm he put his hand on my sister's arm, and she looked at him like with this evil ass look, like she wanted to hurt him, and she said, "Don't touch me." And the fear in my son's face, man, like first thought in my mind was like snap her neck, but I have to be smarter than that, and I have to be emotionally stable. Give me 1 second. Hello. All right, I'm back, y'all. So yeah, that whole situation with my son happened, and that was when I decided that you know got to start working on getting out of here. That and the fact that my sister was throwing in my face like I don't have a job and bunch of other shit I'm going through with my son right now because I'm raising him by myself because his mother's not around. No other. She basically abandoned him, so she throws that in my face a lot. The fact that I'm not working right now, and yeah, man, I just feel like shit, you know. I didn't really get any sleep last night. I was hoping to get on this stream and just like not think about shit. Like yeah, I don't feel comfortable here. Just extremely stressed, man. Yeah, my son got food to eat. He's straight on that. Like got food to eat, got somewhere to sleep. It's not a it's not a safe. Ain't nothing funny. Be quiet. I appreciate that, Napalm. It's not a safe, nor is it a stable environment for an 8-year-old to be in. And I kind of blame myself for even just dealing with this for my mother. You know what I mean? Like I honestly should have just been left. Should have been on my own and just you know. But I would hate for something to happen to my mother, and I had to deal with that guilt, you know, because I wasn't there, type shit. But now I'm starting to think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I just don't know, y'all. I don't mean to bring y'all mood down like with sad shit. I like entertaining y'all and making y'all laugh and shit. How long has it been going on? That's funny, man. It's been going on my whole life. This whole shit with my sister and my mother, because my sister is like, she has mental issues, but she refuses to get help. And my mother is in denial. Well, she's not in denial. I just don't think she like, okay, this is what I get from my mother. She feels like the world has to accommodate to her daughter because she's mentally ill, not understanding that that's not no one else's problem that she's unstable. You know what I mean? But oh man, like the stories I could tell y'all about just me growing up, man, like I don't want to do that, bro, because I don't want people looking at my mom and my sister just like demons or some shit. Like I don't want people like tearing them down. But yeah, I can go on about that. I prayed last night. I prayed the night before. I've been praying all week, bro. Exactly, bro. Until the person can accept the issues they have, it'll always bleed into everyone else's life. And it been bleeding into my life since I was a fucking kid, man. And I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. When I was dealing with my bipolar and depression, my mom made me go to therapy. She made me get on meds. I've been fucking admitted to mental institutions. All shit that I didn't agree with, nor did I feel like I needed at the time. But I did it. I did it because shit, if I need the help, why fight it? And it did help in certain ways, and it hurt me in some. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I'm able to recognize when a person need help, because I was that person before. I never refused to help though. I always was willing to give everything a fair shot or a college try, you know? Either it work or it don't. And it helped me in certain ways. It did help me like with my maturity in certain senses mentally. But I also suffered a lot from just being experimented on with different medications that I shouldn't have been on. Fucking psychiatrist had me on PTSD meds and I didn't have PTSD. Not at that time. I do now, but at that time I didn't. I probably was like 15. I probably was like 17, 18, bro. I didn't need no PTSD meds. That shit gave me nightmares like a motherfucker. So I stopped taking that shit just on my own. And eventually, bro, I found the way to balance my mental health without medication. I found the healthy way to deal with my shit. So now I'm at a point where I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, man, she fucking 20 what? My sister fucking 27, bro. She never gonna get it, bro. Well, when you get to a certain age, bro, and you don't get it, bro, you just in that childish mind state. Like, when you haven't been out in the real world, bro, to know that your problems really don't matter. There's some people out here who think, the world gonna make excuses for them. Oh, I'm schizophrenic, so I can go out and do stupid shit. No, bro, you supposed to if you don't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Ugh. I'm gonna try to get Tekken. I want to. You probably put a song request, Napalm. Let me look at that shit. Sorry, bro. And big shout out to Napalm too, though, cause I had a whole bunch of fun with y'all playing Tekken the other day. I really did. Like that, I had so much fun playing Tekken with y'all. Like for real, I really appreciate y'all that came in the lobby and shit. Playing Tekken with y'all be so. And she not gonna practice what she preach, bro. She let her do whatever the fuck she want, bro. And I always come out the loser because of that shit. My big brother died when I was 11 and shit. I'm the middle child, bro. So I mean the least. I know that's taboo and shit for the middle child to feel like that, but in my case, bro, it's actually true. When it comes to my mother's children, bro, I'm at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. But it never really bothered me. I've been grew out of that hurt, bro. Like I can care less if I'm my mom's favorite child. Yeah. I already got scars from the T Frost. Think I'm strong enough to make it through it though. I'm not like it's just a bump in the road to me. It's not the end of the world. Just a bump in the road. Just hate that it's happening. Wish I didn't have to deal with it for the foreseeable future, but I do. I mean, I got a plan in place. I just gotta stick to my word, and when shit get hard, stay mentally strong enough to power through it, and then I'll be able to make it out of this. But I can't fall or slip. I can't you know. So I gotta do a lot of things, man. I gotta stop smoking for a minute. Gotta stop buying stupid. I just gotta just buckle down, stream as much as I can, save my money, and get the fuck on, man. And hopefully, when I do that, I find a job. I can live a regular life. double down on the vids, I think. What you mean? Like uploading vids or just lives? Uploading, that's easy, bro. Well, main reason why I really don't upload, bro, because I know Dale gonna flag me, bro, and I don't have time for the counterclaim shit. All that shit. It's too much. Honestly, you know? Even though I could just post videos and then when he flagged me, I could always go live on Twitch, but you know, a lot of y'all don't mess with Twitch and oh man. Can he cook critique vids, roast vids? Oh no, he can't do that. I can do roast vids. I'll probably yeah, I can definitely do roast vids. Yeah, when I'm my energy a little higher and I'm feeling a little better, definitely. Just my biggest worry is that I became so used to just like this chaos and instability that it becomes a norm in my life. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll be alright though. I wanted to buy Anna today, but I couldn't. So he was like crashing out. Hold on, y'all. This shit going on in the background. Give me a second. Then it's like my sister like to say shit to like throw my mama off emotionally, like you know. She in there throwing shit and shit because she upset. Oh man, this shit's chaotic. Let me just talk about some other shit, man.